Hello world and welcome to What is Danielle's World. And today we have in studio none other than the legend. I have to say this, the legend, the OG in the entertainment business here in the Bahamas, and I must say globally as well, because your reach goes far. He's a mentor also and a great businessman. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Supa Mario.
I am much obliged to be here today. Thank you so much.
Y'all have Mario saying words like oblige? I tell you, he's a businessman. You see the glasses on? So today we have Mario here because we want to talk about something special that he's about to bring to the table. And it's something new that I don't think the Bahamas has seen before.
In a sense, yes. It's going to be some secrets involved, so we can't give too much. But
right,
we're going to give them some insight as to what it is, yes.
And before we get into the insight of that aspect of your career, I want to take them back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember Mario from Charlie's 601.
Those were the days.
Those were the days when you could have club hop on Bay Street from Uptown to the balcony to Hammerheads to Fluid, and then you end up at Charlie's because Charlie's was like the highlight of the night.
It was.
Y'all don't ask me my age. I was doing this long time.
I don't judge you.
Right, don't judge me. Don't judge me. So I want to take it back to those days of how the legacy of Mario got started.
Well, it was something I did, I can say, back from school days, where I would organize all the chapels and the plays and the scripts. So entertainment was always in my bloodline, I can say that much. And for the most part, it was leaving school and deciding that music was something I was inclined with already, because I'm a drummer. Most people don't know. I play drum set. So I have some inclination already with music.
Right.
So I would do that. Coming out of school, I would look at the Dion, the Butchers, the Mighty Pencils, who's been doing it, the One Dwights, the Gold Diggers, those guys. And I really wanted to get into music. And then, of course, music turned into DJing, of course. So playing the drums in the Boys Brigade band to going out to clubs and learning to do that. And venturing out to music as a DJ, you know, I started with a small group of guys, popular guys now, Bones, Fatal,
right,
DJ Gregory, who's now on radio. Out of that realm, I started to do a lot of stuff with some other persons where I moved to the DJ Excitement. We collaborated on some stuff, you know, and then radio became a part of some things that I wanted to do. So it was transitioning from one thing to the next, but it happened so quickly.
It did.
It happened so quickly. Then I was able to meet club owners like Charlie, of course. Michelle Fox was at Burns House back in the day. You had a lot of influential people also around that was able to give me some tips.
Nice.
How you do this, how you do that.
Right.
And then, of course, DJ Reality, who was my partner for a long time.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, Jerron Sands, who was sitting in the back in the quiet zone. But those are the persons that I was affiliated with when I was really starting, trying to get some help. So, you know, moving into that, it's funny how I started doing promotions.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it's a natural transition.
It is. And it all comes together as one cohesive measure. So we were able to do that. And then if you go back to the Charlie's days, it was nightclubbing first. It was DJing first. And then that amped me pretty much to go ahead and say, you know what? Let me try this. Jitande's birthday bash was the first one.
I remember Jitonde. That's not... on the radio, Jitonde, that voice. And then when you said Reality has a song that I love. It's one of my favorite Christmas songs. Again, don't judge me. It goes, hello there, jungle. Shout out to Joe Cools. He reminded me.
Back in the day stuff.
Right?
Yeah. And Reality thinks he can rap, so, you know.
Oh, he can.
He got a little talent on the side. He don't show off a lot.
I know he has a double voice. Like, he does that junglist voice. That I don't know if he still does that on radio.
I ain't too sure if I could give it away, but you're talking about Cat, if I remember some stuff.
Cat. talking about cat, right? And like having a good time.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
a lot of people know you for Sip and Splash.
The paint event.
Yeah.
Yes. That's gone through the roof.
It honestly did.
But the joy in that for me, and of course with my partner Preston Hannah, who's a payment artist, the joy in that for me is it brought so much smiles to people's face during the pandemic.
Yeah, it did.
So that in itself speaks to what you can do and how you can impact people and not impress them.
Right.
So that was more of why we stuck with it, and we just keep pushing until it became what it was. But Stefan, Airbrush Junkie, played a role in it because we started out doing
Another
it.
legend.
Oh yeah. So you give people that credit.
Yeah, definitely.
It was that, and then of course COVID shut everything down.
Yeah.
Once it was shut down, we decided to do some things, and we were able to get permission, so we kicked off, and we just went online. DJ Cello, myself.
Yeah, shout out. DJ Cello is a bad. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. DJ Cello is a female DJ, right? Number one. And number two, she keeps the vibes going. And it goes she can go from the 60s to the 70s. And that's
Very
something
versatile.
yeah, and
Very
a lot of persons that I see you connect with just has that spark of greatness on them. And that's why I said before, you're a mentor. Because I've never seen you really try to hold information hostage or the experiences that you been through. And even when I went to Sip and Splash, I was surprised when he like shout me out on the mic. I say, oh, I'm a big time. Let me tell you something.
I see you.
Right?
I see you.
Big time now. And especially why we're here today, and that's the 40 Club.
Oh, it's coming.
And that's why I'm dressed like this, because I'm going to sleep. I come into the launch in this outfit.
Most definitely.
Yeah, right in this. So tell us about the 40 Club.
That's something I sat down weeks ago and decided, hey, we have so many people in this country that is protective of their atmosphere.
Absolutely.
They're protective of where they go.
Absolutely.
And then they want to be able to feel safe. So in my real dreams in the past, I was saying, whenever I win the lottery, I'm going to design something that people can enjoy, connect with, and also leave on a high. That being parties, like I started in the early years, but something exclusive to the point where I know 50 or 60 of the people that are there, and then we start to create this community where we build and we build and we build. So people now come out and say, well, I don't have to go to a resort just to go out on the town. I'm not knocking what they do, but you want to be able to do that locally and share, network with the people in your circles, and then they can join some circles with their circles, and then we can help each other. Because COVID taught us, if nothing else, we need each other to survive this.
Yep.
So that's pretty much why.
And when me and you were talking in preparation for this interview, he told me some things that I ain't gonna tell you all, but get your membership. So there's this card everybody has now that has like 40 on it.
Yes, that's the logo.
What's the card about?
The membership cards give you access to the event, of course, and what I did was, I thought it would be best to bundle it. So I took the card and I said, okay, you pay for your membership. You get the first event ticket included in that membership. You get the first drink free in that membership. And if you have an emergency or for some reason you can't make the event, the card value for the event still holds, and you can transfer it to the next event. So you never lose with us.
With the drink. You still get the drink.
Yes.
I like that. Can I get
Everybody
2 cards? I want 2 cards.
Everybody does. Everybody's.
And I see everybody is excited to have these, because I'm seeing them all over social media, the card. And I'm like, oh, I need the card. And the thing is, you have to sign up, right?
Yes, you have to register.
How do you register?
And it's online. It's at Chemist Digital, then you'll find it there.
Okay. All right. And then when you mentioned safety, one aspect of the club that I liked is, number one, when we say 40, like you explained to me, because I'm not 40 yet, but you said you don't have to be 40.
Well, the age range that we set it up as was 30 years. You have to be 30 years or older.
Right.
And I'll give you some reasoning for that. Because 40s, when people see 40s, they figure, well, only 40s. But we have 55-year-olds. We have 58-year-olds. We have someone signed up that is 63.
Oh.
I've already seen it.
They live.
Yeah. So I think for the most part, you find since COVID, and I really sat down with my team and we went over these details and we brainstormed. Most of the entrepreneurs today are between the ages of 30 and 40.
Yep.
So I've been getting some flack from the beginning. When people see 40s, they automatically say, you have to be 40.
Yeah.
We range it from 30 to 50 because, and if you see above, because we want people to feel like they can be a part of also. I told people I didn't grow up with people my age. I grew up with people that were older than me. So I learned a lot in a short time. So I was able to push and push for that reason alone. So I want to give those people the same opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, because it's almost like you leave someone behind. We know you have people that are 35, you have people that are 38, you have people that are 48. You can't speak to maturity based on numbers, really and truly.
Absolutely.
Because you have some really mature, really educated young professionals that don't want to be around the rift or, you know, even the idea of not feeling safe when they come out to do stuff.
And then when we talk about safety, you also mentioned the fact of video recordings of things. And
yes,
stuff.
and quite important. What we want to do is make sure people understand no smoking, that type of thing. The environment is going to be that of, you know, something you'd really want to be sitting in.
Yeah.
When you come out, you don't want to leave smelling a certain way. All these things we want to make sure people understand before, and this is what it's about. And the community that we build is going to be about that. The safety measure, the video recording. When people go out and kids are out, that's all they do.
Yeah, I'm into that.
They always want to record. We have jobs to go to
Exactly.
on Monday and on Tuesday.
Exactly.
We don't want people to judge us. So you find that adults don't feel it's a need to record everything.
No.
You take a few pictures, you go online, you see the nice pictures, you've been out, you enjoy the night. And my trick to that is I'm going to have the lights low most of the night. So.
And you can have the lights low because you also told me another feature. But I want to talk so bad. But the thing is, I don't want to talk.
Say it.
Because, okay, so only thing I could drop is another old school. Like, if you from the old school partying era, you know, Night of Love. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. If you love good music and you love to hear and see, wink, wink. I hope I'm winking right. Wink, wink. Good music on a stage. Go and sign up for the 40 Club.
Oh, you better.
Get your card.
You better. I'll give them another hint. The amount of cards that we ordered, we've surpassed registration by far.
That's a lot of people. How much cards you ordered?
I ordered 500 cards. I could give you that secret. And 475 people have already registered. So time is running out.
Get your card. And then there's a launch party, right?
Yes.
But I'm wearing this outfit too. And that is gonna be very growing. From what I can see from the card is. But when I tell you all for true, there was a level of thought and execution that went into this. So far, you have Island Sign.
Sign Island.
That is on board, and Chemist.net. They're doing an excellent job.
From behind the scenes.
Exactly.
We're powered by those two entities. I can say the dashboard, the digital progress that we've seen, the emails going out from automation, the sign-ups, you know, all that by Chemist.
And the text messages, because I signed up, and I got a text message like, in short, the wife did say, why don't you get your card yet? Like, why didn't you schedule to pick up your card? And I was like, oh, it's incredible to me because it goes to the level of excellence that is being put into
we're trying to push through with that, and that's what we want. We want people to feel like this is really what's going on, not a flyby. I've been doing it for years, so I wanted to move to the digital platform for that reason also, because pretty much everything we do is from a digital standpoint. So you get your email to say sign up. You get another email to say thanks for signing up. We can tell who doesn't even open the emails.
Okay, so I don't open my email, right?
You're one of them. You're that percentage.
And I get a text. I get a text. But Mario, this is something I'm so proud of you for doing.
And I appreciate you so much.
I'm so proud of you doing, and I thank you so much for onboarding me for this exclusive interview.
Oh, definitely.
I'm so excited for the launch party that's gonna come up
September 10th.
and then you start planning for the other months. That's another secret I give away.
Give it away.
Okay, he's planning for the other months as well. So for the whole year, they have book out with the event. So I can't stretch this. Get your card. Get your card. Be sure to support, because honestly, this is something that I haven't seen done here. And if you know Mario and his team, they do everything in excellence.
Precision. We're trying to do it with a lot of precision. I'll give another secret away. The cards, when you come to the event, every event you come to, you're automatically entered in a raffle for prizes. So every card has a number. So if the year is 150, your number is automatically in the drawing once you come to the event. John Bull gift certificates, prizes. We want to push to the networking point where you can walk in the store and use that card to get a discount.
Nice. You saw Charlie face just now when you say John Bull gift certificate. Let me tell you something. Coming into these months, September, October, November.
This
Christmas right here.
Yeah,
Christmas is literally right there.
As simple as gas coupons. As simple as food vouchers. People need these stuff.
Yeah.
We will always show love, because we're going to give back. That's what I'm about. Giving back. That's primarily what we need to do in this country.
Absolutely. And he's honestly telling the truth about that.
Execution. That's all we're doing. Executing what you guys say you want.
You don't talk the thing. You do the thing.
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's do the thing. So please, guys, by the time this interview drops, I don't know if the cards can be sold out.
They probably will. I actually have... I can give the secret away. I actually have 140 cards in the queue to deliver in the next 3 weeks.
Oh, so the cards can be sold out. So is there a wait? Is there a wait list? Can there be more persons added to it?
Yeah. Once we push, and the idea is not to overpopulate it, to be honest. So when we look at venues, because of weather too, you want to make sure when people say and they set a date and time, if there's any weather, it won't affect an outside event like it would. So we want to make sure it's air conditioned.
Yeah.
That type of thing, to give people the best vibes that we possibly could. So if we see where it's populating to the point where you have so much people starting to crowd the venue of a size that we select, then we know we have to move it to a bigger venue for the next event.
Right.
And the other things that you mentioned was other parties being planned already. The Halloween parties are ready in the making. And we ain't had the launch yet.
Right, you haven't had the launch yet.
The Halloween party's in the making, the Christmas party's in the making.
So I have to order my outfit from now?
Yes.
Okay. Heads up, ladies. Order your outfit from now. Order it from now.
And your costumes.
If I know Mario, then they're gonna give a prize away for the best costume.
Oh, definitely.
For the best dress for the Christmas party. So make sure you get your outfits, your costumes together right now. Do you have any final words for us before we log off?
Like I say, we always want to give credit to the people behind the scenes. So you find Cyan Island has been supporting us, even with the sip and paint from day one. Quaco, he's an unbelievably good guy. He's been supporting us, pushing me, telling me, Mario, there's a lot more you can do. Go for it. Chemists who called me and said, listen, whatever you need from an IT standpoint, just tell me. I'll make it work.
Dope.
Anything. If you want candies to drop out the sky, tell me. I'll figure out a way to digitally get it done. So those are the people behind the scenes that push. And then, of course, my team, TJ Cello, my wife, my manager, Debbie. All these people, we sit down and we brainstorm, because 10 heads always better than one.
Yeah.
So I find myself going to them and asking questions all the time. All the time. It's not a one-man band. Although you see me, there's a lot more to me. It's a lot more to me behind the scenes. So I pride on things like that, where we get people who support and they give me. And they stop me in my tracks when they see me going left too. They beat me up a bit, I can tell you. But they're also my strength. So I appreciate my team for that. But moving forward, all we got is go in us. And that's what we need to do.
On go, no stoplights.
No stoplights.
No stoplights. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know before, now you know. This is the incredible Supa Mario. Be sure to get your cards, and we will see you at the launch party for the 40 Club.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Bahamas. We coming. 40's Club all day. Yeah.